The hardest part of love is realizing that sometimes it's not just about what you feel for someone, but what you're willing to give up to be with them. When your mind is conflicted, your heart is torn, and you're stuck between your current feelings and the person who could change your world, the choice becomes almost impossible. In the moments of silence, when you're alone with your thoughts, you realize that choosing between me and your current feelings isn't just a decision of the heart. It's a test of what you truly want, what you're ready to sacrifice, and whether you're willing to fight through the uncertainty. The complexity of love lies in the fact that sometimes your mind will try to reason your way out of what your heart knows is true. But when it comes to me and your thoughts, the question is, will you choose security over love, or will you let go of what feels comfortable for what could be everything? It's easy to stay in the comfort of your thoughts, where everything is predictable and safe, but love requires risk. Choosing between me and your current feelings means you have to let go of the familiar and embrace the unknown, even when your mind tells you otherwise. Every thought you have about love, about me, is tangled with fear and uncertainty. But when you truly let go of your thoughts and choose what your heart knows, that's where the magic happens. Will you take the leap? When your thoughts are loud and your heart is silent, the decision to choose between me and your current feelings can feel like a battle. But love isn't always about what you think. It's about what you're willing to feel. In the crossroads of love, your thoughts can confuse you, and your feelings can betray you. But true love is a choice that transcends the noise of both. It's choosing not just with your mind, but with every part of your being. There's a place in every heart where the choice becomes clear. Will you follow your mind, which holds on to the past, or will you trust your heart, which yearns for something more? Between me and your current thoughts, only you can decide which path leads to peace. You have a choice to make. Continue to stay in the comfort of your current emotions, or open yourself to the possibility of something deeper, something more intense. But remember, love doesn't always fit into the space your thoughts have created for it. Sometimes your feelings are loud and overwhelming, telling you one thing while your mind tells you another. But in the end, choosing between me and your current thoughts is about more than just what's comfortable. It's about what you're willing to risk for something extraordinary. When you're stuck between choosing me and your thoughts, it's a test of who you are deep down. Will you let your fears and doubts dictate your future? Or will you choose to break free and live a life full of passion and love? The hardest decisions are the ones that demand you to let go of your past beliefs, your comfort zone, and everything you've known. Choosing between me and your current thoughts is one of those moments where the heart must overrule the mind. Sometimes your mind can trick you into believing that what you feel is permanent, but feelings evolve. When you choose between me and your current thoughts, you're making the decision to trust that what you feel can change into something deeper, more fulfilling. Love is a journey that requires both heart and mind, but often it's the heart that leads the way. When you stand at the crossroads, deciding between me and your current thoughts, ask yourself, will you follow your true desires or stay stuck in a cycle of uncertainty? Your current thoughts may tell you that staying where you are is the safest option, but your heart knows that love demands action. Choosing between me and your thoughts means choosing to trust that what's unknown holds more than what's already familiar. The mind often resists change, while the heart is open to growth. When you're forced to choose between me and your current feelings, you're really being asked whether you're ready to step into a new chapter, one that might be more fulfilling than anything your thoughts can imagine. It's not always easy to understand your emotions, especially when they clash with your logical thoughts. But love, true love, isn't about logic. It's about feeling, trusting, and taking the chance to see where it leads. The question is, are you ready to make that leap? In the chaos of your mind, it's hard to hear the quiet whispers of your heart. But when you're forced to choose between me and your current thoughts, the real decision is whether you're willing to silence the noise and listen to what your soul truly craves. The journey between thoughts and feelings is often a tumultuous one, especially when you're caught between two choices. But love isn't about what's easy. It's about what challenges you to grow, to transform, and to make a decision that aligns with your truest desires. When you stand at the edge, deciding between me and your current thoughts, you're standing at the threshold of change. Will you step forward into the unknown, or will you hold back, afraid of what lies beyond the familiar? Choosing between me and your thoughts isn't just a matter of deciding who you want to be with. It's a reflection of who you are becoming. Your choice will define the path ahead, one full of uncertainty and possibility. Your current feelings might be strong, but they can also be fleeting. Choosing between me and your thoughts means trusting that something more enduring and real awaits, something that's worth the risk of stepping into the unknown. The heart knows what it wants, even when the mind is uncertain. Choosing between me and your thoughts is not just about making a decision. It's about choosing to trust the deeper wisdom that resides within you, beyond all doubt. In every relationship, there's a moment where you have to decide whether to hold on to your past or step into the future. When you're stuck between me and your current thoughts, the real question is, Are you ready to embrace what could be the most transformative love of your life? The hardest choices are often the most rewarding. Choosing between me and your thoughts means stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing the uncertainty that comes with real love. Every relationship is a delicate balance between emotion and logic, but when it comes down to it, love can never be fully understood through the mind. The question you face is whether you'll trust the feeling that stirs within you, even if it contradicts your current thoughts. In love, there are moments that challenge your beliefs, your comfort, and your entire sense of self. But it's these very moments that define who you are. Choosing between me and your thoughts is the start of something beautiful, if you have the courage to embrace it. Sometimes, the only way forward is to let go of what you think you know and trust in something bigger than yourself. When you're caught between me and your thoughts, you're being asked to make a leap of faith. Your thoughts might cloud your vision, but your heart can see beyond the present moment. When choosing between me and your current emotions, it's a matter of whether you'll trust your heart's vision of the future or stay stuck in the past. The struggle between mind and heart is real, but it's in those moments of conflict that you find out what you're truly made of. Choosing between me and your thoughts is less about the external choice and more about the internal courage to follow your heart. In moments of doubt, we often look to logic to guide us, but love doesn't follow logic. It follows the heart. The decision to choose between me and your thoughts is about trusting the journey, even when you can't see the destination clearly. The mind is powerful, but the heart is unstoppable. When it comes down to choosing between me and your thoughts, you're faced with a question. Will you follow your head, or will you listen to the whispers of your heart that won't be silenced? Love isn't about being perfect, it's about being real. When you're deciding between me and your current thoughts, you're being invited to embrace the truth of your feelings, even when your mind tries to tell you otherwise. There's always a moment when you have to decide whether to stay in the safe realm of your thoughts or venture into the uncharted territory of your heart. Choosing between me and your current emotions means embracing uncertainty for the sake of love. At some point, you have to decide whether to hold on to what you know or take a chance on something new. When you're caught between me and your thoughts, the question is whether you're willing to risk your comfort for the potential of something extraordinary. The toughest decisions aren't always about right or wrong. They're about what we're willing to sacrifice. Choosing between me and your thoughts means deciding whether the comfort of your current situation is worth more than the possibility of true love.